Hey there, this is going to be a short little video on limiting reactant with moles. Okay, so the first thing we need to have is a balanced reaction, and we're going to use this one right here. So if we were to have something like 5.00 moles of N2 reacting with 15.7 moles of H2, then this is an example of a limiting reactant. And what we can't answer immediately is how many moles of NH3 are going to be produced. Remember that this is also what is called the theoretical yield. Okay, so one nice way to solve these problems is to simply take the given quantity of moles and divide by the coefficient. That's a quick test that you can use to help you determine the limiting reactant. So if we do 5 divided by 1, because remember the coefficient out here is going to be 1, so it's always divided by the respective coefficient, right? And we do 15.7 divided by 3, then what we end up with is an answer of 5 and an answer of 5.2. So the smaller of the two will always indicate the limiting reactant. So what we have just determined here is that the limiting reactant is N2. And that means in order to solve for my X moles of NH3, I am going to take my 5 moles of N2, and I'm going to multiply that by the coefficient ratio of 2 over 1, right? Remember the dimensional analysis from the previous video. So that's going to be 2 moles of NH3 over 1 mole of N2. And what that's going to give us is, of course, an answer of 10.0 moles of NH3 produced, which will be our answer for theoretical yield. Okay, thanks guys.